Purify your water every day with one simple tool, the Coin of Harmony. This coin is made from silver and copper, both which are known to destroy bacteria, algae and fungi and provide a purified environment. This isn't new technology. Throughout history, silver and copper have been used to keep water pure. Think how often you wash your water bottles out with soap. If you're like most, maybe once a week. Bacteria doesn't wait a week to grow. In fact, bacteria growth doubles every 20 minutes in room temperature water. Using the Coin of Harmony is a no-brainer. Simply place the coin in any water container. Fill it, shake it, and that's it. The result is purified water. Order today on ShopHQ.com and give you and your family the best gift you can give. Purified water with the Coin of Harmony.
Fine mist application smooths texture while blurring imperfections, making skin look flawless. Skin perfecting primer. Flawless makeup that lasts all day.
Making professional makeup accessible to all while simplifying beauty routines is what Jerome Alexander is all about. And we have the next hour with this incredible makeup line that I know so many of you guys have loved. My name's Timm. I'm going to take you shopping for the next couple of hours. Everybody is here and ready to go. We've got our models. We've got Megan, Mac for our first show with Jerome Alexander of the day. A few things that I want to make sure that you know about right off the bat is the Intense Foundation Stick. It does come home with your brush. It's 324169 if you want to start shopping on it. We do have multiple different options available in terms of your color choices. So this is going to be perfect. It's a weightless formula that doesn't feel heavy or like your skin cannot breathe. But perhaps you have those trouble spots, those imperfections that take a little bit more attention in order to cover up. This is your Intense Foundation Stick that is going to do just that. So think about broken capillaries, think about hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone. This is going to be your solution for all of those skin imperfections. $14.99, highly blendable and also buildable. It's so easy. You guys could blend this with your finger, but you also do have that incredible brush. It's 324169. for your item number to shop. Okay, and I took this home not too long ago. I didn't get a chance to put it on my social media to show you how incredible it is, but I might do that after my show. This is the self-adjusting foundation. So if you have trouble and you don't know where to start in terms of the right color for you, guess what? Jerome Alexander has made it easier than ever. This will find your perfect shade. It goes on white, and then after a couple minutes, it blends into your skin for that coverage. It's like magic. It's magic. It's called My Color. Brand new, I think, in their last visit. It's 324375 if you want to shop on that. It's $44.99. So you choose from those couple of colors right there, light, medium, medium dark, or dark, and then watch it create your perfect custom color. Okay, we are kicking it off with the perfect set, the perfect gift set, something that you have loved over and over and over again. It is customer top rated, incredible 5-star reviews, simplifying your beauty routines. It is a smooth, natural finish with buildable coverage, and it's easy to do. Everybody can do this. Here's the before and after. This doesn't weigh my skin down. It doesn't cake. It doesn't crease. It is sweat and weatherproof in terms of the formula that they have used here. So we'll walk you through. There's a lot of color choices. What I love about that is there's something for everybody. It's a 5-piece kit. 323812 is your item number to shop. You get everything that you see here for $59.99. It's backed by demand. It's finally available in every single color choice. We rushed them back in after Jerome Alexander's last airing with us. And here's the breakdown. If sold separately, this would cost you a lot more money. You're saving over $50 here today. And here is your shade chart. We'll walk you through that. You'll also see this in action, but all of these colors very forgiving. $59.99 for your 5-piece kit, okay? Here to tell you all about it, Megan Mack. Oh, we're so excited. She's a hair and makeup artist for over 18 years. You've been in TV, film, editorial, runway, and events. You're a lead hair and makeup artist here at ShopHQ for over 6 years. You take great pride in educating her clients and devoted to always finding the best products out there so you can enjoy them for yourself. So exciting to have you here today.
Hi,
we
good morning.
love Jerome because this is all about makeup made easy. We don't have to be a professional makeup artist to be able to get that flawless
You're
look.
taking my job. In fact, yes, because it is that easy. And I love that you said that. So I actually came to you today and to you all at home with a bare face. I have just a little bit of my lipstick on that we'll show later that I used as a blush. So it has dual purpose. But I came with a bare face because I want you to understand how easy this 3-piece set is.
Yeah.
The most beautiful part about it is the primer, and that's the first thing that we start with.
Thank you.
Am I allowed to just jump on into it?
Let's jump right in. Why not?
As I am jumping into it, I'll tell you, Jerome Alexander, what he wants you to definitely know is that makeup does not need to be expensive to be good, okay? And he also invented the makeup brush, so I want you to understand.
I'm obsessed with that brush.
I'm so obsessed. These brushes, anything this dense, is going to cost you over $30 to $60, depending on what bristle you get. This one, in fact, I believe would be about a $55 to $60 brush because it's so dense. So you see how many bristles are in there? Usually when you go to those big box stores, you'll have a brush with synthetic fibers, but there's not a lot of them, so it's very flimsy. What this brush does is virtually transforms the way it lays on your skin. So by having an airbrush foundation that comes out with a microfine mist and then having such a dense brush, you get that really flawless skin. So, and a little facial in the morning. So starting off with the primer, you're just gonna shake it, you guys, and when you get it home, you'll break the nozzle. You're gonna hold it, look at your nozzle. A lot of people won't look and then it goes everywhere. Look at your nozzle, direct it right on your brush, 1, 2, simple as that, right? And now I'm just buffing this all over the skin. What this is doing, Anna, and everybody at home, it is smoothing the fine lines and wrinkles. It is getting rid of those little pores. It's filling things in and giving us an even texture while hydrating it. And how we're doing that is, guess what? We have 3 amazing products within this primer. We have Matrixyl 3000, we have argireline, and hyaluronic acid. What those do, hyaluronic acid is going to plump in the skin and lock in moisture. Argireline is going to promote that elasticity. I call it like the little Botox in a bottle.
Thank you.
Yes. And it's a very cool alternative. Doesn't cost you thousands of dollars. And Matrixyl 3000, it reduces those fine lines and wrinkles, but it helps repair and stimulate the skin. So now we don't just have a foundation that we're putting on that just looks pretty. We're having a foundation that goes on and is actually helping repair the skin. And as you can see in the before and afters, it's so natural. It's lightweight. I'm actually a really big stickler on how textures feel on my skin. You would think that I would maybe say I love it all, and I do not. Jerome Alexander, since this has been introduced to me, I've been wearing it for a year now, very faithfully. I love it because it's quick and easy. I like to wear sweatpants when I wake up. I don't like to get ready, and I want easy. In fact, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna do my makeup on air for you. Because why waste the time when it's that quick?
Okay, so let me remind you what you're getting here because it comes home in this beautiful packaging. It is perfect for gifting. You are getting the primer, which you just saw Megan use, okay? You're getting the foundation. We'll walk you through that shade chart again in just a moment. You're also getting the setting spray all in one, and then 2 brushes here, which you will see in action. If sold separately, I want to put that value story up because I think it's so important for you guys to know. If sold separately, your total would be over $100. Your on-air price today, $59.99. You're saving $56, and you also have value pay here. So $20 is going to get this home. It comes home in this perfect little box for you or for a friend or family member that already knows and loves Jerome Alexander, or perhaps somebody, Megan, who hasn't found the right foundation for them. If you have a mother,
or you just need to convert them.
Yes, or
no
if you have
joke.
a grandmother who's saying, I don't know what foundation to use for my skin anymore. This is recommended for aging skin.
This is recommended for aging skin 100%, and it is great for anybody. I actually even use it from my 15-year-old nieces to my 75-year-old auntie. Hi, auntie. So I want you to, and why that is, it's because it's lightweight. So I'm gonna just put it on. I'm gonna do a streak here. In fact, do you guys mind coming in close? Actually, this is my spot side. So we'll go in a little close here. Am I at the screen? All right. And I'm just gonna do one swipe so you can see the coverage that goes on.
Oh.
You see that? Now this is it as a solid
goodness.
marking, and then when we buff this out, look how gorgeous it goes on, but it's not cakey, it doesn't feel heavy, and guess what? You can put it right under the eyes to use as your concealer. So for all you girlies and humans out there that do not like to do all these extra steps, one and done.
That's it.
That's it.
It's the fastest application
The
I have ever
fastest.
had. I grab my Jerome Alexander if I'm in a super, super hurry, but for each and every day, I know so many hosts swear by this Jerome Alexander makeup.
Yay.
And okay, so I want to do something really quickly with you, Megan.
Yeah.
And then we'll get over to our models just to see this in action even more. 5-piece set you were getting for $59.99, the perfect gift. We have some fantastic 5-star reviews, and then I'll ask my question after this. So I want to share with you just a few of those 5-star reviews. This is backed by demand in every single color shade as well. So we'll talk to our models here in just a moment. We have Paula and Roxanne. We'll check in on their colors and also walk you through your perfect shade. This 5-star review says, I bought this on a whim. I love this one. I was reading this last night. I bought this on a whim about 6 months ago and was skeptical about spray makeup, but I have been pleasantly surprised how good the coverage is. I'm 65 years old and have always used liquid foundation, but this turned my head. I'm amazed at how well just a small amount is needed. Needless to say, I'm a believer and will be coming back for more. I want to stop after that review because that actually leads me into my next question, Megan.
Yes,
A lot of
absolutely.
the times we have seen inferior airbrush makeup brands that are out there.
Yes.
I've tried them. I've been on stage. I've been on cruise ships and Broadway. And so I've tried all of those different airbrush styles. So cakey.
Yes.
Weighed my face down. So
Yes.
I want people
Drying.
to know that are out there that this is not the same as other airbrushes.
And why we are so different, once
Yeah.
again, is because we have those
Thank
clinically
you, girl.
proven skincare actives within
Yes.
it. So you have the hyaluronic that's plumping, the argireline that is going to get rid of the little fine lines and wrinkles, and Matrixyl 3000.
Amazing.
And if you're wondering, like, what color? She's talking so much about what color. I'm telling you that I'm wearing the color medium. And if you're a medium in another line, you're a medium in this line. If you're a light in another line, you're a light in this line. And the cool thing is about the medium and being in, if you go in the neutrals, I like to call the neutrals the light, the medium, the dark. If you go one off on any of those, you're still gonna be within your range. Why I say that is because for me personally, I can wear the medium dark. I also can wear the bright medium. Those are my summer colors.
Yeah.
But stick to what's tried and true. Start with if you look like one of those models on the sheet too, you most definitely are not gonna go wrong with picking your color because they're very adaptable.
Right. Yeah.
And everything about it, Hannah, that I love is, once again, we're going back to talking about how that 65-year-old woman put it on and she felt gorgeous. And Roxanne is 29 forever. But, but I'm excited to show you just how vastly different of the skin types. Everybody can wear this. Everybody can use this. Right now, you have your primer on, right? She's got her skin primed. You can see that nice glow in the skin, which is so absolutely gorgeous. And then now she's going on and easily buffing this on 30 seconds. If you have 30 seconds in your morning routine to just add on, giving your skin that boost of yumminess, making yourself feel a little more confident when you run out to the grocery store. And here's a big deal. Nobody wants to go to the grocery store and then see Pauline that says, oh, hi, but looks at you funny because you have a cake of makeup on. They want to look at you and be like, what are you doing that you look so pretty? And that is this.
Right.
It's anti-humidity and sweat proof.
Yeah.
And what that means, if you're a human being that sweats a lot and you notice that your makeup will run or anything like that, you will not have sweat dropping and then removing your makeup. This will hold. And why I can say that is true is because I've used it on many film sets now. And under those lights, people sweat. And I've seen it hold to its truest form. So look at the beautiful before and after. And also I saw
Flawless.
Miss Roxanne. You're what color again? Light. Bright light.
Bright light.
We are bright light. So bright light has a little bit of
Okay.
pink tone to it. So if you look like Roxanne now, just so you know, can wear anywhere from bright light to the color light to a light medium.
Okay.
That's her summer color, is a light medium. So we're going into winter now, so bright light's a great color for her in her transition. So if that helps you out, once again, that's you look like Roxanne, that's gonna be your color.
Yes.
And look at the texture. I mean, we're not accentuating any lines in the skin. We're not giving anything that's going to make people notice that you have something on. It's just your skin.
Yeah. Well, I think it's so important to make sure that everybody knows this is not going to crease, it's not going to cake. Here's your shade chart. Also, maybe you want to pay attention to the undertones in the skin here. I wear light medium. That's what I wore today. I'll take my makeup off and do that once again throughout this presentation just so you guys can see. I typically go for a neutral or a beige tone, so I'm in light medium here today. That's what works for me. But on that shade chart, yes, find the person that looks similar to your skin tone, but also pay attention to those undertones. That'll help you find your perfect shade. But also when Megan comes here, she always says, very, very forgiving. $59.99 gets you the entire kit. You're getting the primer, you're getting the foundation, you are getting the setting spray and all of the brushes. Think about that. Think about what this could cost elsewhere. Here at ShopHQ, if you do that price breakdown, it's $116. We are giving you that additional savings, $56 right now. We rushed this back. It's back by demand in all color shades. 323-812. I just think this is incredible. Like I have actually had to do a double take multiple times to make sure that this is the right price. $59.99. That doesn't even get you at some of your makeup stores. That doesn't even get you a brush many times. We're giving you the whole kit and caboodle here today. I'm thrilled to have Jerome Alexander. And Megan, again, I think it's so incredible that, yes, it is that flawless, natural looking finish like you're seeing here with our models on your screen, but this has anti-aging properties. So over time, this also makes our skin look better.
It's helping repair it. It's giving it love. And most foundations out there that you're using, why they feel icky is because there's no skincare actives in them. They're just putting alcohol on your face. They're just putting, almost think of it as a clay sometimes on your face. And do you ever feel like that dry, kind of crackly on your skin? That's what I can't stand.
No.
I do not like my skin feeling like it's suffocating. I want it to breathe. Our skin is an organ. It should be breathing. So what I've found in using Jerome Alexander is just that. Today, Paula is going to be using the color medium on hers. She's got her primer on. So once again, watch how quick and easy it is. And this is what I want you guys to understand is you do not have to be a makeup artist to look good. And you do not have to make makeup confusing. That's why we're here. That's why we demo. That's why we want you to see that this is easy at your house. If you need that pick-me-up, maybe you got a haircut you're not happy with. Maybe something in your life just feeling a little low. It feels good to have something that you can enhance with. Our soul's already beautiful, but if you can enhance the vessel with something that still makes you feel real like you, that's what makes a difference. And I love how this, I love that this is her skin. I love that it's not being some dramatic, like, oh, you sat in the chair for 5 hours. No, actually she sat on.
Or those crazy filters.
Yes.
You know?
And the cool thing is, you don't need those filters because this is your little filter for the day. And this, by using the primer with it, you're creating that smoothness. You're getting rid of oily patches and dry patches. You're priming that skin so that when the foundation goes on, it lays beautifully. And then we have a setting spray, you guys, which do not sleep on this. This is my #1 favorite setting spray out there. And why this is, it's a microfine mist as well. This is the only one you do not put on a brush. Paula, if you want to go ahead and put that all over. What this is doing is it's now sealing it. It's giving it that extra seal. So her lipstick's not gonna feather. I'm gonna do on this. Give me your lips there. She's got our lip stuff on, right? If you're a girly where your lipstick feathers and you need it to hold better, and there's just like no different product out there that's holding it, this product, the finishing spray, will set that and not allow it to move. It's gonna hold your foundation. And I call it white collar proof. So if somebody hugs you, it helps create that non-transfer onto, you know, whoever's white collar just brushed up against you. Every time. I'm like, oh,
Jerome Alexander.
Yes,
I know. That's a huge call out too. I want to walk you through all of the awards that Jerome Alexander has won. This is by far the top seller from the line here at ShopHQ. If you guys are just tuning in, what an exciting day to treat yourself or perhaps somebody else to that flawless, natural, smooth-looking finish that this airbrush foundation is going to give you. Here's all of the awards. Best Anti-Aging Airbrush Foundation by Bazaar. Best Airbrush Foundation Without a Machine by Birdie. Best of Beauty runner-up by The List. Best Airbrush Makeup for Older Skin. I think that is so important to get across because I think it is the hardest for aging skin. For mature skin. I feel like I have had this conversation with my mom, my grandma, over and over and over again throughout the years. It has been so difficult for aging and mature skin to find something that gives them the coverage, right, that conceals the imperfections. And as we age, right, we notice something new every single day in our skin. Right?
Yes,
Today it's a new sunspot or an age spot or a new fine line or a new wrinkle or a new broken cap. I'm doing that. I'm having a lot of fun right now, finding all of my little broken capillaries.
Oh, that's what the little brush is for.
Is it?
Yes, you can come in with the detail brush and you can
Okay.
kind of get over those little capillaries.
Yes.
And get in those little spots. Like, once again, I'm the color medium right now.
Okay.
I've kind of kept it where I give a little golden. And so if you do like to have your skin color not be as fair as your natural, but you want it to go in, it's okay to go a step down.
Okay.
And all you have to do is just blend into that neck and everything will rock and roll. So I'm a medium. I take that little brush, I take this detailer if you want to get in more by the eyes and do some concealing. Once again, you guys, I want you to know that Jerome Alexander invented the makeup brush. He used to be in the wig business. He then saw that people in our business were going, as hair and makeup artists, we were going to the art supply store to get brushes, and well, those weren't very soft on the skin. And as wigs were taming down, Jerome said, there's a need to make brushes, so he did that. And therefore, he makes really amazing brushes. The two you're getting for free, actually, I should say, is very dense. What this does is it gives you that smooth, beautiful application as if a makeup artist did it. So as I'm buffing on, it's giving me a soft layer, and because it's so dense, it makes it even, it makes it airbrush looking. And do not be afraid of this. I am wearing black clothes. I'm just gonna dust that all over. I do not have a mess.
She's not afraid.
I am not afraid.
Not
I don't want
scared.
you to be afraid. It's very easy. It's very easy.
You really are like so many of our girls' best friends at home because it's not daunting, right?
No.
That's why we love spending so much time with you, Megan, is that, yes, you are a super, super talented makeup artist. I follow you on social media, follow her on social media. She's always doing something very cool and exciting. So, but we do not have to be a professional makeup artist. We do not have to be somebody who is on stage or television or commercials to be able to get this type of finish.
You don't have to be anyone but you.
Yes, exactly. So whether you are a beginner in terms of foundation and application, or you've been doing it for years and years and years, one of the things that I have loved most about Jerome Alexander is it is so user-friendly.
Super user-friendly, easy to use. Like I said, I sprayed it all over. It's not on my clothes. I'm not worrying about my sweater. Don't be scared. It's 2 inches away from that brush.
Okay.
So as Hannah goes on, I'll just show that one more time, you guys. You look at the nozzle, you'll see the nozzle, and when you get it home, you're gonna break it, so you kind of push hard, right? Then look at that fine mist. See that? We're just looking at the nozzle, 1, 2.
Okay.
That's gonna be on your brush. And then you're just easily swiping. I've actually put like 4 layers on now, and with that, I still look like I'm wearing my skin. It's not cakey or anything,
Yeah.
it's lightweight. That's how you know you can trust a product, is you can keep building it too, and it does exactly what it says. It still looks like your skin.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
Lightweight.
Okay, so I just grabbed my shade. This is
Light
medium. I was reading it upside down. Okay, below 5 dozen now in the light medium. That's where I think a lot of people are for their shades here. So watch this. I just took off my foundation on this time. I'm giving you a lot of stuff to look at on my face right now. So I have some redness, I have some acne right now because of different medications that I'm on, a little bit of rosacea, uneven skin tone right here on this cheek. Okay, you can get in close, Trevor. It's fine. He's being so polite.
Can I also just mention, in all my years of working here, no host has ever taken their makeup off, and with Jerome, every host has taken their makeup off on TV.
Ready?
So that tells
Look
you something.
at this. I know. Okay, so watch this. Look at that. Everything
evens out.
completely covered up. Those little acne marks that I have, the uneven skin tone, and see that?
Oh, look at, I just want to point out how your texture is smoother now.
Right.
You see
right.
that?
Yeah.
I hope everybody can see that at home. We are in close.
Roughness
She's putting
on the
herself
skin.
out there for you to understand it, because it is that easy.
Right, exactly. Oh my gosh. And by the end of the day, you just said how this is buildable. If we feel like, okay, for daytime, if we're going to the office, you just want one simple layer. See that?
Yes.
Now? One simple layer, you can do that. But then if we want to build, we're going out at night, we have a dressy occasion or an event, you can go ahead and put that second layer on. This is like the one foundation, Megan, that I have found that I build throughout the day if need be, or if I want to do a little touch up before coming back on air. And I don't feel like by the end of the day, my face feels heavy.
Correct. That could not be a truer statement. And that, once again, is why I love this. And that is why women of all ages love this, especially women that are past their 60s, because it is extremely hard to find a product out there that's not going to sit in the lines and wrinkles.
Right.
And we're not trying to accentuate our wisdom. We are trying to play with it because we want to love it and we want to show it the best way possible.
I love it.
So why would anybody want to put on a product that is going to age you? I wouldn't. Jerome Alexander is a product you can put on because we have Matrixyl 3000, because we have our Gireline in it, because we have hyaluronic acid that's plumpening the skin. It is a product that you can put on, and it's going to help you reverse the aging look, and it's going to help you look like you're appearing with a filter, smooth and beautiful. Exactly. What was that review you're excited about?
Let's show it.
I love
Let's
reviews.
show another one. Okay, another 5-star review that came in 7 months ago. Then we'll go back to our models over there, do another application for you. This is best I've ever used. I am 64. Does not settle in lines and wrinkles, covers imperfections very well. Looks dewy and fresh. Colors are very forgiving. That's a great call out right there from Carol. Takes seconds to apply and looks like your skin, but better. Highly recommended for aging skin. I'm hooked. I haven't looked this good in a very long time when wearing makeup. 5-star review right there. And there's more if you do want to check out ShopHQ.com. Very much recommended for mature, very much recommended for aging skin, very much recommended to hide and conceal those imperfections. Let's do the value story once again, but I want to make sure that you guys know some of these shades are already getting limited. $59.99 gets you your whole kit home. So you get everything here, the primer, the foundation, the setting spray, and then both brushes. And we'll show you those in just a moment with our ladies. 323-812. If sold separately, $116, which in my opinion is still a great price. It is worth every single penny of that $116, but right now you have $56 savings when you pick this up. It is available on Value Pay as well. $20 will get this home. We're going to go to the phone lines right now because Maria is joining us from New York. Maria, welcome into the show. You're live on air here at ShopHQ. My name's Timm. Say hello.
Oh, hi.
To Megan
everybody.
Mack.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Let me tell you, I know I'm going to do this quick. I just turned on the TV. I'm 75 years old. I've been looking for a product like yours that has a slight glow. Thank you. I can't wait to use it.
Oh, that makes me so happy. And it's so nice that you're taking your time to call in and share that because it definitely helps other human beings out there.
Great on the skin. It looks wonderful on the skin. Thank you so much. I can't wait.
What color do you wear?
I got the bright light.
Bright light. Okay, and did you feel like, as I'm explaining, is it pretty easy to figure out your color? Do you feel like that?
I'm 75, but I have blonde hair, lightish skin.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, so you use
I have a
the
lightish
color.
skin, but an old lady skin.
Yeah. Bright light
So I
sounds
need
good
that
then.
little brightness, that little shine, and I really can't get over that I found it.
Oh,
I love
my
that so
gosh.
much.
Maria, we are so glad that you have found this, that you're shopping with us here today. And let me tell you something, you are going to love it. I hope you call back again at our next Jerome Alexander show, or send us your before and afters. We would love to see those as well. Maria, thank you so much for your call. All right, you've got a new customer there, Megan. What do you think about that?
I love that. And I love that, like, we want you to know it's easy to order. The colors are forgiving.
Yeah.
Once again, Roxanne right now is going to be putting on her primer, and her color is the bright light. So our caller that just called in is wearing the same color.
Okay.
Don't be scared. Don't be nervous of what you're doing. And in fact, like, it's so simple if you want to grab the kit and then grab an extra color on the side.
Yeah.
In fact, there's the Air Glow as well if you want to have the shine, which we might touch on, I'm not sure, but I absolutely love that. So Roxanne, let's just look at the primer for a second. I want you to see how we've smoothed out the skin. Can we do a before and after with her primer versus not? Look at how the dullness is already down. We've got some sheen going on. It's giving a glow, but it's not oily, and it's smoothing the skin. Now we're gonna apply the foundation. I feel like it is very important to prime the skin because not all of us know even what skincare to be using.
Yeah.
Well, now we have a primer that has Matrixyl 3000 in it, that's gonna help repair. We've got the argireline that's gonna help be like your little Botox and numb down those
Skincare
fine
and
lines.
foundation in one.
And then we have the hyaluronic, which is plumpening the skin because it's holding on to the moisture. Now look at Roxanne's got it all over. Go ahead and do that too. And she's using our little brush now underneath the eyes. You just do about a mist onto the brush with that, and then going if you have little capillaries broken. Roxanne, you did something I saw earlier too. You put it on your hands. Did you put it on your hands? Right?
Yes.
So the
Back of the
primer,
hand?
okay, I want you to know, okay, let's put a little primer in your hands. If you're someone too who even sometimes you're like, God, my mom was kind of insecure about her hands sometimes.
Yeah.
Now you can put a primer on your hands too, and if you want to use that leftover makeup, if you want to get rid of any imperfection, you can do that. And guess what? Once you seal it with the finishing spray, that'll hold. And I've had aunties and all that say, but what do I do with my hands? I've had clients say that. So we do that, and then go ahead and spray, pat, you're good to go.
Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. And I feel like, we put foundation everywhere. We put foundation in our ears when you work on television. So that is fantastic to know. You still get that airbrush, beautiful, flawless finish here. Now, quickly, we only have about 6 minutes left, and I want everybody to know that each and every one of these shades is now limited. 5 dozen or fewer in each of these, and there's a handful that are 2 dozen or fewer now. We only have a couple Jerome Alexander shows today. This is the first of them, so I don't want you guys to miss out on your perfect shade. Before we get over to the models once again, let's show you that value story. This is the 5-piece kit that you are getting. You're getting the liquid silk primer, which we just talked about with Megan, the airbrush foundation, choose your shade right there, the setting spray, which is fantastic, the kabuki brush, and that slim line brush too, to get into those smaller spaces underneath the eyes, the nose to mouth lines. If sold separately, $116, in my opinion, worth every single penny of that price. But right now, you get an exclusive savings of an extra $56 off. It's backed by demand, incredible reviews online, and it's $59.99. If you have mature skin, if you have aging skin, if you simply just want to get rid of some steps in your process, this is skincare and it's foundation in one. So as you continue to use this, you are going to benefit from all of those anti-aging properties that Megan is walking us through. We're gonna go over to Paula now and talk to her about her shade and application, Megan.
Yes, so Paula is putting on her primer right now. She is the medium. Once again, it's gonna help reduce those fine lines and wrinkles by having the Matrixyl 3000, the argireline, the hyaluronic acid. Quick and easy. She's showing you how quick it is. By then putting on that primer, you're smoothing the skin and the little fine lines, so then you have this picture perfect filter of foundation that's on your skin, that's airbrushed with a microfine mist, but it's not heavy, it's not cakey, it's anti-humidity proof, it's sweat proof, and it just lays so beautifully that you never have to feel, I'm gonna help you out real quick, we got a little bit here, right there, yeah, there we go. You never have to feel like you're not good at putting on your foundation, because this product actually allows you to steal my job. So it allows you to be your own makeup artist at home. It makes it look so smooth. Look at the difference of just even the little undertone underneath her eyes. Oh, go ahead, Paula, and just do a little bit of the under eye. Yeah. I want you guys to know that because of this product, you can actually use it as a concealer if you want as well. And it's buildable. So maybe doing one covering for yourself isn't enough. Maybe you want to have a little bit more because you're going out for the evening and you just want to really cover anything. So you can do that, or you can take this little brush and perhaps maybe you have a spot that's like a little bit heavier. I would say if you do that, don't wipe, just stipple. If you have a brown spot or anything, that stipple on with a little extra product, and that's going to help do the placement just where it's needed. So beautiful skin, beautiful soul. All we're doing is matching those things up together.
Well, it's really exciting because, Megan, I always talk about this time of year, we're in more pictures than the entire rest of the year. What are you doing? You're going to friends' houses. You're getting together with your family members. You might be hosting Thanksgiving coming up. You might be having family reunions. You might have the company parties, right? Pictures, 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 right? Yep. And so I really think that this is the time of year that you do consider taking care of your skin a little bit better than before. You want those solutions for all of these skincare problems that we have as we continue to age. You're going to get all of those anti-aging benefits here, and you're going to have that flawless, smooth application where you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, the party has lasted 2 or 3 hours. Did my foundation start to crease? Does it look cakey? Has it moved? Have I sweated off because I've been dancing on the dance floor? You can literally live your best life and not even worry about it.
I feel like too, if you're a nana out there, like bring those grandbabies into your room, those 15-year-olds, show them how cool you are. Be like, I do makeup too. And like, you can have this bonding experience, and what a great gift to give the kids during Christmas for everyone, because once again, it doesn't matter the age. This lays that beautifully on the skin. I'm going to be in my prime of what they used to say over the hill in about a year. I will say my skin has changed a lot since my 20s. And having a texture on my skin that is breathable. This foundation is breathable. It's lightweight. I'm not worrying that it's gonna go all over my clothes. It's easy to use. The micro fine mist allows it to lay like your skin. And so I want you to have a product, I want you to have this product at home so you can feel confidence when you're out with those holiday pictures, and instead of going, oh, my hair, you're going, oh, I'm ready.
Exactly. No more covering it up, everybody. You are beautiful. This is gonna give you that extra layer of confidence as well. Looking fresher, looking younger, concealing and hiding any of those imperfections that may have caused you to lose a little bit of your confidence, right? Professional makeup that is now accessible to all. It is super easy. It is user-friendly, weatherproof, sweat-proof, doesn't cake either. You are going to fall in love with this. And then, of course, all of those anti-aging benefits. Now, each and every one of these shades, we have fewer than 5 dozen left to go around. I just got an update that the light medium is flying out of here. If you want the light medium, make sure that you're adding to your cart and checking out. Makes a 25% of the quantity that we brought in for the day is already gone in the light medium. 5-piece kit out the door. This is everything that you are getting here. Perfect gift for you, but also for somebody else. You can take advantage of the bill to ship to here at ShopHQ. Get them home, get that set home and ready for all of those occasions, all of those wonderful holidays of gathering that are right around the corner. We still have a lot coming your way. We love when Jerome Alexander is here. Now, just a few minutes away, this is the Intense Foundation Stick. It also comes with the brush. It's an exclusive little bundle here that we have for ShopHQ. 324169 is going to be your item number to shop on that. So if you do have those dark spots, the age spots, a little bit of those areas that you just need a little bit of extra help and a little more coverage, that's what that Intense Foundation Stick is going to do. Still weightless formula, still anti-aging ingredients that are there, and very easy to blend. It's 324169. Value pay of $14.99 gets it home. That's a fantastic, fantastic deal. And here is the Air Glow. If you have an event coming up, this gives you the perfect glow. I mean, I really think when you have this luminizer on, you look like you are totally like red carpet ready, stage ready. There are actually 4 different ways to wear your luminizer: as a tinted primer, under foundation, mixed with the airbrush or another foundation, or simply just as a highlight over top. Megan, how much do you love the luminizer?
It is my go-to. I can't express it in words, to be quite honest, because if you're shopping and you've already got everything else, get this. Okay. This is an amazing gift, and you can put it on your legs.
Okay, game changer. We need that. Okay, luminizer is 323813. We don't even have 200 total. You have hyaluronic acid in there, Trixil 3000. You have a couple different colors to choose from. Value pay of $24 is your ShopHQ price, excuse me, for that hydrating luminizer. So lots still to shop for Jerome Alexander online. You can see the entire collection, the entire boutique at shophq.com. Our phone lines are packed right now, and there's no line online. If you do want to check out everything from Jerome Alexander, maybe learn a little bit more, read some of the reviews from some of the other products, I encourage you to check those out on our website. Oh, and by the way, we have a jewelry coupon that is happening. So in my last hour, my previous hour, I should say, I had an entire hour with Samuel Benham. He brings us some of the most beautiful handcrafted Balinese jewelry. He has your today's top deal here today, but you can shop all things jewelry online. Once you get your order to $99 or more, Write down that code, Bling Deal 20. You're gonna get 20% off. So if there have been some jewelry items that you've been eyeing up, maybe you have them on your saved wish list, use that code and that coupon here today to get the extra savings. We're gonna get right on into a little special. This is going to be our lipstick trio. It's dual-ended, and you have 3 different colors here. One is going to give you a shine, and the other end is going to give you a matte finish. Item number is 324315, and your value you pay to get this home is $22.50. So we don't have to choose anything here, right?
You get all of it. And so you basically get like 6 lipsticks, and I'm a chica that likes to have things that work both ways. So you guys, what I actually do is I like the shiny one on mine. It's hydrating, and guess what? Why this lipstick? It has hyaluronic acid in it. What did we talk about in the foundation? That helps plump in and lock in moisture, protects the skin. It's got essential oils in it, like I believe we have argan oil, apricot oil, and hydrating the lips, especially now in good old Minnesota, is exactly everything I need. So what I do is I use the shine because I like a little glow, but you can use the matte if you want that. Okay. And then I take my lipstick and I do my grandma's trick, and then I just buff it in. So maybe you're out and about and you need a little touch up, and here's the deal, powder, and I know we sell like a cream blush as well, but I'm showing you that like out of this goodness for what, $22.50.
Isn't that wild?
You now can use this as a blush as well too, because blush falls off, powdered blush falls off the actual skin. That's why that finishing spray with that packet earlier is so great. But by using a cream or anything like that, it'll hold longer. So make this worth your while. Give these as gifts. It's so easy. The kids will love them. The adults will love them. Everybody will enjoy the product because they're hydrating. They're going to actually protect the skin. If you feel like you're a person who's always grabbing for chapstick, but now you need something that's going to actually hydrate, because a lot of chapsticks don't actually hydrate. Nope. They just actually sit on the skin and they're a protective layer. Because this has essential oils, it's going to help soothe the lips, and it's going to give you color while you're doing it. So you can see beautiful Roxanne right now is putting on the Color Flirty blush. I had Watermelon Crush, and then Paola has the Bricklayer shade. So even on the screen, you'll think, oh, they kind of all look alike, but they do play a different role.
100 left. Oh, these are going so fast. 324-315. It's dual-ended, okay? So one side you're going to get the matte finish. The other side you're going to get the shine. It's not going to dry out your lips. I love this set because it's also going to condition and soften and
go in on my lips?
Your,
Look how shiny it is. I want you to see this.
Come on in. Let's see it.
Where are we at?
Where do I
look?
You get watermelon, and you get flirting blush. Look at those lips.
Look at the hydration. See, when you're putting this on, you want something that's going to help repair that skin. And this, you can see with having all that shine on it, it does, but it's not oily. It's not going to move. It's going to last, and it's going to wear.
Okay, and they're going really, really fast. If you have that makeup lover in your life or somebody that you're just not sure what to get them, $44.99 for that lipstick trio. It's 324-315, going really, really quickly right now. So make sure that you are checking out quickly too. Now, we don't have time for the Instant Miracle Serum. That's a 1-ounce bottle. I want you to see the before and after results that you can get with this. It's $21.99 as your sale price. Anti-wrinkle neuropeptides that are combating the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and of course other signs of aging. So we love that we also have that available for you from Jerome Alexander. A great little add-on if you are already shopping your makeup. Now you have that treatment step in your serum for a fantastic price. And another really great little add-on that we have available, this is from our Basics collection with Jerome Alexander. It's the dual-ended eyeshadow stick trio. So this is gonna have that really beautiful glide on, not tugging, not pulling the skin, but a dual-ended way to really get that beautiful smoky eye if you choose, the beige taupe, the dusty rose, and the peach pink, and also the baby blue and the smoky blue. You are going to get them all in that trio. It's 324-170, a value pay of $17.50. We'll get that out to you. So we are really taking care of your whole entire face here. We're giving you brand new makeup for you and for your collection. But now we're gonna move into the Intense Foundation Stick with the brush. It's 324-170. $29.69. This visit only price of $29.99. Look at these before and afters. Okay, this is when we get even a little bit more personal, Megan, because I really do think that for so many of us, when we age differently, or perhaps we just have these imperfections that have been on our face, something we were born with, we can have that loss of confidence, right? Maybe we've had that moment where we said, I cannot find anything that can give me the coverage to conceal those imperfections that so many of us deal with, right?
Yes. When you have this product too, you think intense coverage, you're gonna think cakey, right? It's not.
Yeah.
It definitely melts into the skin. It becomes a part of the skin and plays really nicely.
Okay.
I absolutely love this one as well. I do wear it very often. It depends on what you have going on in your face. So if you do have a port wine stain, or you do have broken capillaries in the skin, or that brown spot is just heavy, and maybe you're intimidated by the airbrush still. Maybe you're like, Megan, I love you, but I'm not doing it. Then try this one out. It's fantastic because it's easy to use. I'm wiping off my makeup for you right now because I want you to see that even putting this on too, we're going to have a smooth application.
Yeah.
And you get the little brush with it too, so it's really great for
this little
detailing. I don't want you to be intimidated by Jerome's foundations. He understands what we want and what we need in this business. He's been doing it for so many years. His products, hands down, go on so smooth. I'm just gonna do this half. Do you see how I still have a little glow to my skin too?
Yeah.
That shows you it's not drying. It's not like that mousse foundations you'll put out there, so it seems like it's going on whipped, but then it dries and gets cakey. No, look at how smooth the application is. It's soft. It still keeps the skin hydrated. It plays with your skin, not against it. Now, I know I don't have broken capillaries or things like that, but I have definitely, the imperfections like that, but I have definitely put it on other human beings that have. And if you have an area that you want to cover more, you just take your brush and you go like this. It's going to just give you, I'll show you on this side, you can kind of see my little brown spot. You're going to take it there and you're going to do a little bit of more coverage on there. I can do this product on TV. I'm not even looking at myself. I'm actually looking at you in the camera. And the fact that I can still put it on and it's so error-proof just shows you how easy it is to use. You can also use this up underneath the eye if you like. It's not going to crease. It is going to be weatherproof, and it's so smooth with the application.
Wow.
I'm using the color, just so you know,
Okay.
warm, medium sand. And I bounce between that and the medium very easily. In this line, I would say I stick between warm, medium, and medium if that helps you.
Okay.
And then what color are you gonna use today?
All of these colors are 3 dozen or fewer. I grabbed the light medium, and so I just took my my under eye concealer and foundation off. So this is such a common problem, right? Raise your hand if you can relate. You have the bags under your eyes. You have the discoloration. Maybe it's redness. Maybe you have the veins right here. So I just took mine off. See how I have this little bit of redness under my skin? Also, you can also see my freckles here. I like my freckles, right?
cute.
But I'm gonna show you how easily I can cover this up. So I'm just gonna do one little swipe right here, okay? Dab, dab, dab. And then I can blend it in. It's so easy. You can even do it with your finger. I'll grab my detail brush though, because then
what I'll say about using a brush is that's how you get the airbrush look and effect. That's how it looks like skin, because it helps it melt better versus putting oils from your hands on. You can use your fingers, sure, but like you will get that professional look if you're using your brushes.
Oh my gosh. And it's creamy.
It's creamy,
It's velvety,
hydrating.
it's buttery, it feels good.
Yeah,
right?
you won't get that like chalky feeling, that tight feeling. I know there's some of you at home, you're like, yeah, I know what she's talking about, because you put on that liquid foundation, it's all over your hands, it gets everywhere. It's on your door of your car because you cannot get it off.
It's on my steering wheel.
Right? It's on your visor. So using something, this is basically your very directive foundation. It's gonna be for the girlies that are just really not understanding the airbrush, and maybe maybe foundation like this resonates with you more. It's very easy to use, and as Roxanne puts it on too, you will see that even with mature skin, it still looks gorgeous and beautiful. She's going in around the nose, getting, if you have, once again, those little capillaries or anything like that, you can directly use it in the places that are needed, or buff all over the skin. And it just is smooth. And it's weatherproof, humidity proof, all of those things that make this product still so outstanding and so amazing that you can't go wrong with any of his foundations.
So I think there's so many ways that you can use this too. It can be that on-the-go touch-up tool.
Oh,
I
great,
think it's like a
yes.
comprehensive solution because it can be your foundation when you want it to. It can be I just use it as my concealer, my under eye concealer. It can be a concealer. You can also get a darker shade and use that as your contour.
Yes,
right?
yes. That's one of my favorite things is to use. I use honey as my contour. So, like I said, how powders can tend to fall off if you're not using our setting spray. Using the honey for myself, which I'm the color warm medium, and then I use the honey as a contour, it's a great way to do a bronzer and bring back the color of your skin. So I absolutely love these because, once again, I don't feel like I have makeup on.
Yeah.
And that is such a texture is a big deal with me. Look at how smooth Paola is changing her skin. She's literally putting that filter on once again, but it doesn't look like it's drying.
Yeah.
It looks hydrating and it's beautiful. And if you want to use your primer that we have with the Matrixyl 3000, our Gyrline, and the hyaluronic acid on before it, you most definitely can, and I encourage you to also put that in your bag if you are going for this foundation.
Okay. $14.99 is going to get this home. You have a shade for everybody here, or maybe you want to pick up multiples to kind of get one as the concealer, as the foundation, as the contour if you would like. So, you know, you can get these to your little heart's desire at $29.99. A fantastic,
Such a good deal.
Fantastic
Usually
price.
foundations are about $60.
324-169. They are.
Sorry, I cut you off
that's
there.
Okay. No, that's okay. No, truly, I went into the makeup store just a few weeks ago, and for some of those brands, $60, $70, $80 for their foundations. The fact that you get this for $29.99.
That's ridiculous.
Long-lasting, moisturizing, and you also have UV protection in
yes,
that
thank
formula
you for throwing
too.
that back
so
out
you're,
there.
yeah, so
You
you're
have
getting
that.
a lot of really great ingredients with Jerome Alexander. A lot of you guys are still shopping for the 5-piece kit right now. It's always the fan favorite, always the best seller, and that was our spotlight presentation of the hour. It's 323-812. You get everything that you see there. It's a 5-piece kit. The primer, the foundation, the setting spray, both of the brushes, the larger kabuki brush and the one to get under, thank you. And then the one to get the under eye, total would be $116 if sold separately. Right now you get a $56 saving, so do not wait on that. Now we only have about 10 minutes left in my hour with Jerome Alexander. Megan will be back throughout the day, no worries there. But don't wait on that foundation because I know a lot of those are getting very limited. However, I have the only health solutions hour of the day coming up in my last and final hour of shopping with you. We're going to visit Helios and also Medic Therapeutics. Alex Zappa is in the house for Helios, so we're excited about that. All right, we end here. And I'm so excited for this. I have not had the chance to get a full presentation on it yet, but I took it home just a few weeks ago because I had to see the magic that everybody had been talking about.
This is fun.
I have to show you, if I can at some point on my phone, the before and after, because it really does find that perfect shade, the perfect color for your skin. It's called My Color, 324-375 for a self-adjusting foundation. Also comes home with the brush. $22.50 is going to be your value pay to get this home. You also are going to repair your skin here too. So let's first start at the beginning of what this is and why this is so great to have from Jerome Alexander.
It's so great because maybe we've talked to you about all these colors and you're like, I still don't know what the heck you're talking about, but I still want something wonderful. Now, 4 shades are all you have to pick through. It's very simple.
Yeah.
If you're light, you're light, medium, 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 dark, and then we have our dark.
So
I am
easy.
using the medium. You put a little of this on. It is self-adjusting, so it has pigmentation in it. It does take about 10 to 15 minutes to fully go on, but it's
Okay.
just like we're putting on skincare, right? So let's say you're going in the store, you've bought too many things, you have no idea what your color is. This is your no-brainer. This is your all-in-one, easiest foundation you could ever put on. No thinking to it. For all the girlies that are just like, I want simple, this is it. You've seen me put it on. It boosts the skin cells and regeneration. It reduces redness, which is very fantastic for the skin. Fades hyperpigmentation, increases collagen, and produces deep hydration. So what you're noticing with
Amazing.
Jerome is he puts skincare in with his foundations. That is the game changer. That's what makes it different for you at home. That's when you know when you go into those stores, you have no idea what you're buying. You're spending tons of money on it because oh, this didn't work. You go back in and you grab a new one. Did you hear my Minnesota accent come out there?
I did a little bit.
And then you're going to the store and you're buying
don't you
multiples of
know.
this thing and you still have no idea. So using a self-adjusting product that is going to connect with your pH balance to transform into your skin color is the no-brainer foundation. It literally takes all the thinking out and just made your life that much easier.
Okay, we love it so much. You have 4 different shades to choose from. You have your light, which is fewer than 60 left, your medium dark, also getting very limited with fewer than 30, and then the dark. What was the update you just gave producer Mike? Okay, dark, we only have a dozen. In the dark shade, we only have a dozen, so do not wait on that. This is your automatic color match. It adjusts to your skin in minutes. So I was gonna post this on my social media before the show. Of course, I didn't have time because it was very early this morning, but I'm showing you my before and after. I took this home and I did my own little video to share with you how incredible this is. So this is my before. No foundation, no concealer. You can see all of my little imperfections here. It's fine. Redness. I have broken capillaries around my nose, even on my cheek from using the wrong products. Now I want to show you my after. Before, after. Whoops, there's some fingerprints. See how beautiful that coverage is? So I'll do that once again. Before, and then after.
Oh, that looks gorgeous. Oh, shopping.
Look at that.
That looks gorgeous.
Isn't that
And
amazing?
I love how your freckles still get to show through.
Right, it's still my skin.
Yeah, it's still your skin.
It's still my skin, right, but better. And then it's also repairing your skin. You said this also has skin actives.
Yes, and you guys, because I don't want you to be confused how to use it, we know he's got amazing ingredients. You're gonna take this.
Yeah.
You're gonna put a little circle right on your brush there, like this, right? I'm gonna do it on my hand if we make sure I'm posing my hand the correct way. You will see it. Actually, do we want to go in closer, guys, to just show how this transforms? Whoa. Once I put this on, you will see how it instantly will start adjusting to my skin, and it starts to melt in. So here you can see it's not buffed in, right? Once I start buffing, look at how that transforms. This is the color medium. It is matching my hand very well, as you can see. It's hydrating, and it's on my face now too. I said it takes 10 to 15 minutes, but it pretty quickly does start to adjust. So this is such a simple product to use. If you said, Megan, please take away all this work. I have no idea what to do, but I still want to look beautiful. There you go. I brought you this color with Jerome Alexander. He's a genius. He loves women, and he wants to make it easy for us. So.
It's color-changing foundation. Did you grow up wearing mood rings?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know I did. I loved them so much. It reminds me of my favorite mood rings growing up that would just adjust to my mood, how it was feeling that day. But that is the magic of this My Color self-adjusting foundation.
Look at that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I get so excited with before and afters because Roxanne has this on. You've had this on for like 5 minutes, would you say? Okay. And it's already adjusting so well, so perfectly to her skin. It doesn't look like it accentuated anything. It's still just playing as her truest skin. That's what makes Jerome Alexander's product so special, is the skincare actives within the ingredients within the product, but then also the way it lays on the skin. Because it has those skincare actives, it's going to look like you. Paula's got, do you have the medium on or medium dark? Medium. And then Roxanne had the light. So you can see Paula and I actually wear the same color. She's a brunette, I'm a blonde. I'm a brunette at heart. But just so you know, that's how transformative the colors can be. They're so easy to use. If you're a little darker than Paula, then go ahead and go to that medium dark and then dark for your darkest formula color. It lays beautifully, it plays like your skin. It's going to only promote healthier skin versus trying to diminish it by, there's a lot of products out there, guys, with tons of alcohol and just crud in it. That's not good for your body in general. So having products you can trust. I only like to work with products I can trust, so that's why I'm here with Jerome.
All of the good, none of the bad here with your My Color self-adjusting foundation. 4 different shades to choose from. The light, the medium dark, or the dark, which is racing towards a sellout right now. Find your perfect color here. Now, Megan, you're back at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ali Craig. So more fun on the way.
I've had so much fun with you.
Always. Thank you so much.
Thank
you for bringing your skills to all of our ladies at home to really help change their skin and look their best. I'm back with one more hour. I have health solutions, but before we get there, a little recap of our hour. Check out of your carts. Thanks so much, Megan.
Thank you.